Greetings and salutations, everybody. How's everybody doing? So, another movie review or discussion. Today's movie is on The House with a Clock in Its Walls. So the film is based on a film from 1973. The cast included Jack Black as Jonathan Barnavtal, Kate Blanchett as Florence Zimmerman, Owen Vicario as Louis Bernvalt, Renee Ellis Goldenberry as Celine Izard, Kyle McLaughlin as Isaac Izard, and Sonny Zoliak as Tarby. So, what did I think of The House with a Clock in Its Walls? This was one of the movies I told Neil that I was slightly excited for. Cause it looked pretty good from the previous. It looked like they went for what Neil said from his whole thought was it looked like, say, a better version of The Sorcerer's Apprentice. And I still gotta say, I kind of agree with that. The film is like a young boy who loses his parents. He ends up going to, this spoilers by the way, he ends up going to live with his Uncle Jonathan, and who lives in a creepy house, along with his neighbor Miss Simran, who are both powerful magician practitioners. You know, they're both, one's a wizard, one's a warlock, the other is a witch. And eventually he decides, like, I want to learn how to do magic, I want to learn how to do magic, please, 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 please. And then he basically gets taught how to do magic, and one of the rules is, for the house is, there's a cabinet, don't open it. And one thing Jonathan does, Jack Black's character, is for most of the beginning, the first act of the film, he's trying to look for the clock that's hidden in the wall somewhere. And because it has some spooky stuff that's gonna happen if he doesn't find it. Which it does, it spoilers it causes down in the world. And at first when Owen goes to school, he's a bit the loner, no one wants to pick him for sports. A kid on crutch to get picks over him in a game of basketball, man. Poor Owen. When I think of Owen, it reminds me of my little cousin Owen. For some strange reason, except, yeah. I got to say, the one character I thought, yeah, this kid's a puke, was the character of Tarby. He first makes friends with Owen because Tarby at the beginning of the film isn't a cast, so he can't play sports. And eventually he becomes the school, he wins all the class presidents and all that stuff. And he becomes a total puke and doesn't want to be seen with Owen because he's seen as the weird kid who lives in the haunted house. And overall, like, some parts of this film are pretty good. Like, say, Jack Black does a pretty good performance. Kate Blanchett does a good performance. I like Kyle McLaughlin as Isaac Izard. Later in the film, when he comes back from the dead, if all this makeup looks grotesque, he looks great. The makeup is awesome on him, man. And you can tell he's having fun with the role. You can tell he's having fun being this old, undead warlock. He wants to bring about the end of the world. And I gotta say, there's a lot of charming, interesting little things in this film. Like, say, there's a scene where there's a chair, a couch chair that is like a dog. There's like a giant topiary lion that, okay, yeah, that was funny at first, but then it became annoying. When it's like the lion topiary, it poops out leaves and stuff. And at first it's funny, but eventually it just gets annoying. It was funny, but it just really, ha ha ha, the lion did it again. But I mean, I kind of liked it. I mean, it wasn't terrible. I mean, this is the kind of movie I kind of would, if I was when I was a kid, I probably would have watched this. It wasn't bad. It kind of got me excited for Halloween. I mean, I can't see this becoming a Halloween classic. That'd be awesome if it did, but it'd be, also the fact this is like a series of books apparently, or maybe it's not. If this became a series, that would be awesome, since Kung Fu Panda series is, I think it's over. So if this does well, Jack Black will have had another franchise on his hands with this. And I gotta say, Eli Roth, he did a good job with this film. He's mostly known to do films like, say, he did the Hostel franchise, he did the Cabin in the Woods, not the Cabin Woods, he did Cabin Fever, he also did The Green Inferno, I think what else did he do? He was also in Inglourious Bastard as the Bear Jew. I mean, for him to do a PG kids movie, he did a pretty good job. It'd be cool if he was going to be, it'd be cool if he would do other kids films. Like if he did, one thing I would love to see Eli Roth do would be, say, a Disney movie, like Haunted Mansion. Maybe I'll do a video about that. But overall, I thought, like, say, the effects, like, say, the pumpkins, and as well as, like, say, the way the house looked in the movie, I thought it was really cool. Yeah, I thought this, if you're looking for a kind of like, the way I would describe this film is, this is, like, say, the beginning phase of, like, a scary kids movie. It's not, like, say, creepy-esque, like, say, trying to think of the Gremlins, or say, the Dark Crystal, or say, Poltergeist. But if it was, that would have been awesome, but I don't think it should have gone that way, because that would have been too much, I think. But it would be awesome if we could have PG horror movies that are like Poltergeist. But overall, I thought The House of the Clock and Swallow, it was very entertaining. All the actors did pretty good. There was a scene where, like, Jack Black gets turned into a baby, and it's fine, and then you just see his baby body with a giant head that has a beard, and you feel like, oh god, I'm gonna see that in my nightmares. But overall, yeah, I did think it was kind of funny that Tarby, his whole character is, he did, like, the bully character pretty well, of the popular, I don't want to talk to you because you're a nerd, or you're the dweeb, or something like that. But it was pretty nice to see him get his own, and I thought the actor did a pretty good job, what he was given. Also, like, I thought, like, Selena Izzard, Renee Goldberry, I thought she did pretty good as the female antagonist as well. But overall, I feel like, say, even Kate Blanchett, she did a good performance as a very eccentric witch who just has a troubled past. Overall, I thought the film was good. If the trailers had got you interested in the film, I would recommend checking it out. But if you're really not looking forward to a kids movie that might have some dumb humor, then wouldn't recommend it for you. But if you like kids movies that have a little bit scares and also a bit of creepy atmosphere, then I'll totally check it out. But that's all I've got to say. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.